tonight.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Brown in the high post. There's Tatum with the 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Chicago with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Over Horford. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Brown. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And the jam by Brown.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Smart. Horford passes to Brown. Another shot. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. That's good on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Smart against ball. Outside Levine. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Outside Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Levine. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's Brown on the wing. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the D with his driving and making them get physical with him.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Smart outside. Brown against Levine. Steps back. Brown passes to Horford. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
No, he's not truly a dominant rebounder. However, to find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body in.
Smart against Ball. Here's Levine for three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Tatum. And no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ball passes to Williams. Horford with the block.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And
Fans, your Celtics answers are...
if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart.
Oh!
The assist.
Good at running the correct. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone up the court.
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball against Smart. Outside Levine. The 3. No good on the shot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brown can't hit.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Levine against Brown. DeRozan up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
To the left wing. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Levine. He's got 10. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
DeRozan against Tatum. Horford for 3. The drive by Smart. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. DeRozan outside. Now here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. With the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic ball.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you put a body on him, pay the consequences.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Levine's got 16. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. DeRozan for 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. Levine with some nice D.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
From the baseline, It's stolen by Smart. Horford passes to Brown. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. The three is up. DeRozan with the rebound.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Vucevic finds ball. Pass to Levine. Driving in. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Brown against Levine. Brown passes to Tatum. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Nasty move. And Vucevic with the block. DeRozan for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game is. Thanks very much, Allie.
21. The Bulls. 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And now we've got an intentional foul. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Pass to Tice. The 3 is up. And finished off by Tice.
Quicker off the floor than people think. Tice is a good finisher. Right at the rim.
Brown against Williams. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. And here's Thompson for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Outside White. Pass to Williams. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by White. 6 to shoot. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette can't hit.
Celtics foul. Luke Cornette. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. White for 3. Boston with a rebound. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Thompson with a screen. Outside White. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. White on the wing. Outside Brown. Pass to Green. Second chance effort. The shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. White with it. Now guarded by White. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And it's Caruso on the take.
Celtics foul.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
The Celtics dancers.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside White. Pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. Hauled in by Brown. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Outside White. Pass to Nesmith. Now White. And here is Williams. Shoots over Brown. And that one's long. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Green for 3. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Caruso. Out on his own on the break, and it's hammered home by Green.
More of a shooting than passing. White still able to find him.
Left side White. Pass to Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
In terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Here's Caruso. Now here's White. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vucevic finds Williams. Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Up in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls leading by 17. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Tatum with a steal. Smart for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball outside. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer in order to open things up a little.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Levine. Smart outside. Outside Tatum, just 5 to shoot. The three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Smart. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Ball against Horford. Williams from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3.
Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. Smart up top. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Outside for Levine. Shoots over Brown. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smart against Ball. Tipped. Smart outside. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
An area that Smart has really worked on. He knows he has to keep drilling it from deep.
Levine against Brown. Puts up a 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer from deep 3-point range. Shot by Levine, no good.
That's just another great deep hit. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside, Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Brown. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And the Bulls shooting a solid 47%.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach Levine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Boston with a rebound. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Now here's Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. And Herter gets it to go.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford up top. Back to Tatum for the three. Shot clock at 6. Inside, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Williams can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young against Smart. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Smart with the ball and guarded by Capella. The pass to Brown. At the top of the key, Williams. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the triple.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Brown outside. Hunter grabs the miss. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Tatum. And he can't jam it through.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Smart following the bucket by the Hawks. Williams looking over the floor. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, Hunter in position and stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown, good.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here is Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Collins a screen on Brown. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart against Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. Smart against Young. And Capella sends it back. Williams with the steal. Here's Smart. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
He hits the second from the line. Young outside. And a wide open look for Capella. Bangs home the trifecta. Capella's got 5 points so far.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Back to Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Horford. He feeds it to Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Young, here we go. It's Young on the wing. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Swiped it away. Pass to Herter. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Bang, bang. Herter doing it all himself. Everyone else just spectators.
Now here's Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Collins. No good on that one. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Collins is running. Young, no good. Celtics trail by 13. Round with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Smart. The feed to Williams. Outside Tatum. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Shot by Collins, no good. Outside Tatum. He kicks to Williams. Outside Horford on the wing. Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Passes it to Brown. Tries the spin move. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Smart.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Tatum dishes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Tries again. That one goes in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Young taking his time here. Here's the pass to Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. Crafty move. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the...
So that'll be it for the first half. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Austin with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Neesmith is out there with White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's White, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Tice passes to Cornette. Clock at 6. Williams can't hit. The Hawks leading by 8. Right for 3. Carries it from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Right, the pass to Cornette. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Smart kicks to Brown. So out the run. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, Daniel Tice.
Here's Brown. The shot off that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Molinari passes to Wright. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Okongwu. Over Horford. And that basket's going to count, folks. And yep, the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rules state
The previous play is
return the event as called on the floor. There must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
Only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
The Hawks leading by 13. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the paint. Out to Gallinari. No good on the three.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
White against Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with his three. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Celtics trail by 11. With the step back. Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young against White. Pass to Herter. Collins up top. Sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Horford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Collins looking around. The three, Hunter. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. There.
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. Feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming out. That's on Clint Capella. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And here's Young. Passes it to Herter. A 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown kicks to Horford. Dishes it to Tatum. It's up a 3. Williams passes to Tatum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. Over to the left wing. Collins kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Outside Tatum, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. Young with the ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Up again. And Collins is right there. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Hunter, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
And both free throws good for Hunter. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
And there's the pass to Herter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Brown outside. Williams passes to Horford. Spins. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. To tie it up. Collins grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Young kicks to Collins. Drives to the hoop. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Smart passes to Horford. He dishes it to Tatum. Over Collins. Tatum with another miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hunter, no one around him. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 6.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Pass to Brown. And shot on the way. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. So it's the Hawks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins wide open. He fires. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead. Brown outside. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident, thank you, David.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Williams passes to Levine. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Young, and there's the drive. Pass to Herder. Collins with a screen on Levine. Here's Capella. Shot clock at 6. And Hunter, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now Young. Pass to Herder. Screen by Capella. Herder with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And it's Capella with the jam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. Back to Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Hunter passes to Capella. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
And with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Outside Levine. Oh, Levine with another miss. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Young. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Levine can't hit.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Levine for 3. Ball passes to Vucevic. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5. Not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Ball against Young. And here's Collins for 3. They get it back. Outside Herder. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
DeRozan against Hunter. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Tipped away. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the long J. Young's got his third basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And so here is Chicago. 9-point game. DeRozan passes to Levine. Clock at 6. DeRozan with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
The 3 ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And he lobs it up top. DeRozan passes to Williams. Outside Levine from outside the arc. Shoots over Young. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brett, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Young against Ball. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Levine passes to Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Young on the attack. And they pick up 2. Young's got 10 points.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
2 minutes.
Ball passes to Levine. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Herder from 17. And again, it's Atlanta. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess. Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
The Bulls with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside Young. And Collins with the slam.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Outside Levine, looking to win the run. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Levine. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll...
The Hawks, 32.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Troy Brown, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Green in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Bogdanovich, and he drives in. It's hauled in by White. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Caruso. Outside White. Rejected by Okongwu. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Right outside. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wright's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside White. Back to Caruso. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Bogdanovich against White. Pass to Brown. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. It's good.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space. Great timing on the roll that time.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovich. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso for three, and the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up, but he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
The Hawks leading. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebounded by Green. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Caruso. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Luau Cabarro. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by White. And it's Bogdanovich on the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
1:07 left in the third quarter. White for 3. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside White. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wright. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Caruso. He got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead. They lead by 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Atlanta, Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Got it.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Here he goes. Capella. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, the Hawks shooting at a very efficient 67%. DeRozan outside. Fires from deep. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Collins left side. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Collins with a screen on ball. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Atlanta ball.
Off the inbound pass. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Levine. Into the lane.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Capella, screen on ball. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Levine. Driving inside. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And here's Herder. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Capella, screen on ball. Back to Capella. Vucevic with a steal.
2 minutes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's ball. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. That gives them the lead. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Young against ball. Young on the attack. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Young against ball. Levine with it. This one for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half. Drives to the hoop. Yes! And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart. The previous play is under 19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Levine for 3, and knocks down the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
It's Herder on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Ball against Young. Up top Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Atlanta again missing. Outside Levine. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown feeling it out a bit. We're about 1 minute into the first. Kicks it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. And Levine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach Levine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Chicago with the ball.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And it's DeRozan missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
For double team. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Smart passes to Horford. Smart kicks to Brown. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Levine.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And DeRozan, here we go. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now DeRozan, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Levine, rebounded by Smart.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Driving the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the 10 and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
And here's Smart.
In the first 2 minutes.
Passes it to Tatum. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the ball. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is a party right there.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Ball against Brown. On the wing, DeRozan. Good on the triple. He has 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Brown the pass to Williams. Now Tatum. To stop the run. Tatum with another miss. The Bulls leading by 7. There's Levine, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Levine's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tipped away and taken away by Brown. Driving to the basket and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Ball dishes to Levine. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they get it back. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Up top, Tatum. DeRozan defending. Tatum no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Brown against Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Smart misses. The Bulls leading by 4. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. Brown. Good.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside, Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Bounce pass from Smart. Brown the pass to Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
And then Levine with the jam.
2 minutes.
Well, we know that Zach Levine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
For the Lovable.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside Williams. Driving in. Right side Levine. Fires from 14. Rebound by Williams.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. 1:05 left in the first half. Smart dishes to Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Knocked loose. Levine finds Ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's DeRozan. Deflected by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ball kicks to Levine. Williams a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Celtics trail by 9. It's Brown on the wing. Tries the spin move. Horford against Ball. Horford the pass to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
The Bulls.
All right, David, thank you.
26. The Celtics, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point. Lobbed up there for Green. He can't hit that time. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Nesmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Passes it to White. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now the pass to Nesmith. Spins. Inside. And stolen by White. Back to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now Tice. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. Two free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Caruso. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal
First one falls for him. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Brown wide open, he fired. That one's off, still out of sync.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
White finds Brown. A 3-ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The tray. Tice passes to Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Tice with a screen on White. It's stolen by Green. Brown with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And again, no good by Chicago. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by White. Oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green is right there. Green's got his first points of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Tice. Passes to Horford. Clock at 6. To end the drought, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
The pass to Green. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to Caruso. Outside, White. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 15. And finished off by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Outside, White. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. White's got 6 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the 3-ball is good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Caruso. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Brown inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Smart against Ball. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Brown with the 3. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
3.
Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. Launches it. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Levine feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Levine. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. Levine's got 19 points.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Here's Horford. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Chicago leading by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Levine against Brown.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Outside, Smart. Williams dishes to Brown. Down low. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Look who's coming out of the court.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin.
Thank you, David. The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Smart against Ball. And Ball gets double-teamed. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Another shot. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game.
2 minutes.
Levine passes the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
From the inbound. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Smart.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
Smart kicks to Brown. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Bulls leading by 12. Pops it up for Levine. Stolen by Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Smart passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach Levine.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Outside, Levine. The three-pointer, no good.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
So the Bulls win it. Some good ball. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
center, Clint Capella. Let's meet the boss.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Young with it. On the take. And Capella slams it down.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Williams in the post. Collins defending. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Young with the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside, Brown. Tatum against Hunter. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Young. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's Herder on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Herder can't hit.
With the deep playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Hunter to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Horford passes to Brown. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And here's Hunter for 3. Drops in the 3. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
6 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. Austin again missing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young inside. Brown's there. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I just love the ball move.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far with the step back. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. And Collins with the slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Smart. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A nice shot by Brown.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing the style.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Left side Herder. 3-pointer.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is his strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Hunter. Another shot. And finally they hit one. Hunter's got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about 40% shooting from deep. Great.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Young.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That'll count. That shot off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Tries the spin move. Tatum with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
The Hawks leading. And here's Hunter for 3. He buries it from 3. Hunter's got 8.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Takes the 3. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's Herder on the wing, defended by Brown. Horford with a steal. And the jam by Brown.
Awareness and the IQ of Horford. So adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Young against Smart. Outside Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, the first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
That one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum, shot is good.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Smart against Young. Outside Herder. 4-3. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Young against Smart. Outside Herder. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Down low from the left block. Hey, rejected by Capella. Horford against Collins. Driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Capella, screen on Horford. Oh, there's the alley.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Young against Smart. Out left to the wing. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Hunter. Tatum from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Outside Hunter. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And so it's Atlanta. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
We've got Neesmith, Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Derek White, and it's Williams in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Celtics on D. They trail by 9. Wright attacking, and he dumps it down.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
The Celtics shooting a solid 47%. White against Wright. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Rejected by a Kongwu. And he recovers it. Clock at 4. To the wing on the left. There's Tice with a 3. Kept alive. Cornett can't hit. And the Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tice outside. Gets stolen by Wright. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Cornett. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it. There's so many different paths to them good. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing for 4 years in college.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. White against Wright. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
Lawawu-Cabarrot, no good. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
Here's Okongwu. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Back to Wright. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams passes to White. To the inside. Here's Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise.
And here's Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Tatum pulls it in.
Atlanta foul on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Wright against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart finds Brown. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. That's tipped. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum going inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid and natural Tatum is.
Right against Smart.
Boston foul. Marcus Smart. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
He's kind of a jack of all trades. Right? He gives you solid all-around play on a consistent basis.
A difficult situation for Boston. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 10 points.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Wright. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
He's off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
All right.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Now here's Brown. Over Herder. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter on the wing. From deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
It's Herder on the wing, defended by Brown. Back to Herder. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 18. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And it's Tatum missing.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Brown. Smart outside to the inside. Here's Tatum, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his.
The future that Tatum has in this league is so bright. I mean, he's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Now here's Herder, defended by Brown. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Smart. Pulls it. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Tatum is the obvious option for catch and shoot. He's such an efficient player.
Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Now here's Hunter. Tatum with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, you have to admire how Horford does an outstanding job of finding guys wide open for shots.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Hunter, hounded by Tatum. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Hunter.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Here's Young. The Celtics making their last shot. Outside Herder. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Capella, screen on Brown. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. And here's Herder. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And here's Brown for 3. It's not going to go for him. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
the
Boy,
end
a
of the
nice
game.
win on the road by the time.
said, offense will take care of itself. It takes some.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Young from deep three-point range. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes the ball. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan for 3.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Levine. Here he goes. Rebound, Atlanta.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
That bucket in no time at all.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Now Levine. Oh!
Yes.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Williams kicks the ball. Levine passes the ball. Outside DeRozan. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Collins, a screen on Williams, and a wide open look for Capella. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And the rejection by Collins. Capella against Vucevic. From deep three-point range, another miss by Capella. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Levine, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Ball against Young. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Williams finds DeRozan. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here's Capella.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
The Hawks again can't hit.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Collins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
And so here in Chicago, following the bucket by the Hawks. Williams kicks the ball. Pass to Levine. Takes the three. That shot is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Capella. No good from outside.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Young looking it over. That one, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Chicago leading. Williams dishes the ball. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Young, here we go. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot. And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. The pass to Herter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 4.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Levine. DeRozan against Young. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Young, and he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The second personal foul.
That one on Vucevic.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
He kicks to Capella. Lots of room. And it's off the back rim, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Levine inside the three-point line. No good there.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside, Levine takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 10 points.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Outside Cowan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside DeRozan. Tries again. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Hunter, no good. Left side, Levine. Feeds to Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. Thank you, David. And whoops.
14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Now here's Wright out to the right wing. Okongwu, the pass to Luau. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Right, looking around. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here is Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Yep, that one goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Such a wide open look. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Caruso. Pass to White for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Wright with it. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Kicks it to Gallinari. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Luau. He's covered by Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Gallinari surveying the D. A three-pointer is right on target. Gallinari's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Bulls lead by 1. 1:43 left to play in the third. And here's Bogdanovich for three. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way to the paint. And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the three ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. The screen from Thompson. To the left wing. From deep. Trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Wright. He lobs it up and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Right the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes to Green. Caruso looking for an opening. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Schroeder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Levine's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
In the corner, Schroeder with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Young outside. This one for 3. Shot by Collins, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
The coaching staff needs Zach Levine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Hunter with a screen on Ball. Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When it comes to scoring, Zach Levine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's the pass to Herter. Young against Ball. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Herter. Back to Young. He's feeling it. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bulls trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. Picked by Vucevic to tie it up. And the Bulls another 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
To the right side. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. Young. Driving inside. It drops.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Chicago has possession. Outside Levine. Could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a shot.